Hello, everyone. This is Jeannie White from Social Connections on Passionate World Talk Radio. I am waiting for a guest to come on. His name is Dean Apple, and he's an entertainer and he is a musician. I think he's looking for the StreamYard invitation I sent him. So we'll see what happens if he comes. In the meantime, I just want to say hello to everyone and see how everyone is doing. And if you're still surviving this pandemic, this quarantine that we're all in, I'm in the state of Massachusetts, and we were supposed to open, I guess, May 4th, but we're not going to open up on May 4th. So I'm not sure when the next date is, but I was talking to one of my friends, Ricky Hamill from the Villages in Florida, and their state is opening up now. I guess there are certain beaches that are going to open. So we'll see what's going to happen there with them. I just hold on for a minute. I just got to go to my StreamYard to say hello to everyone on the chat if they're listening. I'm not sure what's going on with Dean right now. I did send him another invitation, so I'm not sure how he's doing this. But I'll talk to you guys for a little while, and we'll wait to see if he's going to show. But if you have any comments or suggestions, we have a comment section here that you can, send some notes to me or say hi to me or just watch me. That's all, I'm not sure how this is all going to react, how it's all going to go. But you know what? You have to just go with the flow now. Everything is just not normal anymore. So you just deal with it and how it works. Like I told you, I'm a station manager here, and we do a lot of, we have a different hosts that come on and they do different shows. I do blogs for them. I try to promote them. Most of all, I finally got most of the approvals for the audios from Spreaker, and a lot of our shows can be heard on Apple Podcast, Google Plus, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Podchaser, Cashbox are a few of the areas where our shows are posted. And also, usually it's on LinkedIn, and it's also on Facebook. Facebook page is on there, so we'll see. I'm going to just look at my email for a minute, folks, and see if he's sent me any kind of news here. He's looking to find the StreamYard, so we'll see. Like I say, I sent him an email again, sending another invitation. And I thought it would be great. I was filling in for Lillian Caldwell, who's not feeling good right now. So it was kind of interesting. This Dean Apple is a entertainer and he is a musician. And I was going to ask him if he could do some tricks or something, I'm sure we could use a little entertainment right now. I know I could, because I am always home anyways, because I work from home now. And the only time I like to go out is around 3 o'clock, to call up, see what my friends are doing, and maybe meet for coffee or lunch or something, just to be with them, So I'm hanging in there. I'm going to try to stay for a little while longer. I don't want to bore you all, because I know there are other things that are going on. Well, here's my friend Laurie Lepore. She sent us a little note. Thanks, Laurie. That's terrific. And she is a great designer. She has her own business. You can find that information up on Facebook under Laurie Lepore. And if you need any kind of designs or something like that, I'd say contact Laurie. She'll help you out. She also helps out Betsy Wurzel with her Kick Alzheimer's Ass movement, where they, have a place for the caregivers to go and to talk about different things that are going on, maybe looking for some help from other caregivers there. So there's a lot that happens there, on that particular Facebook page. And that's what we also do. We do a caregiver series here on Passionate World Radio. It started, oh my God, Is it going to be a year or is it 2 years? I have to ask Betsy on this one. Oh, here he is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, how are you, Dean? How are you?
Great. Is this Lori or Jeannie?
This is Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie.
I'm filling in for Sheila. I'm filling in for Lillian Caldwell because she's not feeling good right now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and so she asked me if I would take the show over for you, and I said certainly I would.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, good to meet you.
Yeah, it's great to meet you also. I'm sorry if I got Laurie's. I was just talking with some of the people that were watching the show, and I wanted to hide her, take her thing off. So we'll see if I can get rid of it.
You are from where? You're beaming live from where?
I'm from Massachusetts.
Oh, Massachusetts. Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, yeah. And you're out in California.
Yes, I'm in a town called La Quinta, which is about a half hour east of Palm Springs.
Oh, okay. And how is that? It sounds like it's kind of like a little village or something. It sounds really nice.
It is. It's real nice. Yeah, we love it here. It's hot today. I think the high is supposed to be 104. So we've had a heat streak here lately.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's not even May yet, but we're already starting to feel like summertime.
Oh,
yeah, I love it. We're an hour and a half east of LA.
Oh, that's not too bad. So would you like to introduce yourself, Dean?
Sure. My name is Dean Apple. I am a professional magician from La Quinta, California.
Yeah. And you do a lot of entertaining and you do magic shows and stuff?
That's right. I do a lot of entertaining. I do magic shows. I have specialized in close-up magic as well as comedy stage magic. So I'm a real card and I need to be dealt with. However, with what's happened, of course, with COVID-19 is obviously like 99.9% of the rest of the world, my life dramatically turned upside down.
Did it? It did for everyone, Dean, everyone.
Yeah. Some businesses are doing great. Like, for example, Amazon and door delivery.
Of course. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. But luckily for me, I've been able to survive it. And I'm just as busy right now today than I have been ever before, really.
Really? Now, how are you doing your shows? Are you doing it on virtual reality or?
Yep, that's right. As you can see, I don't know if you can see the background here, but I'm in my magic studio right now.
Oh, good. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. In fact, Jeannie, I need to put this somewhere where you can see it during the entire show.
Oh, the question mark?
Yeah, because if we have a chance, maybe, just maybe, we'll get to this today.
Oh, good. Okay. Because I was going to ask, I said to Lillian, I said, do you think he'll do any magician acts or something? Toss the cards up in the air or do something? I think that would be fun.
Okay. Excuse my squirreling around here.
Oh, don't worry about it. Relax. Oh, yes, I like it right there.
That'll work. Okay.
The question mark has it.
The question mark has it. Because, thank you. Because what's inside that envelope, I have to get used to moving this way when I move that way.
Oh, yes, I know. It's kind of strange, with it. It is. But I wanted everyone to see you, and also I was saying, oh, my God, I hope he does some magic acts or something, that would be great,
I'll tell you what's inside that envelope is a deck of cards.
Oh, my God. And I got to pick a number?
You get to pick of any card in the deck during this interview.
Okay.
And sometime during this interview, when you're ready, at the end, in the middle, whenever we feel the timing is right, you can call out that card and I'll open up that deck and we'll see if maybe, Jeannie, just maybe, something is different about that one card that you name.
Oh, okay. Because I already have a number in my head.
No way.
Honest to God. It came as soon as when you put that question mark up, I was thinking in my head, I'm going, is there a deck of cards in there?
You know cards?
No, I don't know cards.
You don't know cards? You don't know clubs, spades, diamonds, hearts?
Oh, yes, I know those things. Oh, yeah. I thought it was something different. I thought it was something different that I had to know.
Oh, my gosh. Yes. So you do know cards?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a great person, playing solitaire and everything. In the morning, I play one game of solitaire in the morning before I start anything.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you know what's happening with cards.
Oh, yeah, I know what happens. Yeah.
Here,
Oh, my God, look at this. I love it. Then you blow your nose. So when did you decide, or when did this happen for you to realize that this is what you were going to do? Were you a young child when this all started?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, I was. I was probably about 7 years old when I did my very first magic trick. And the first magic trick was the little blue vase, and you take off the cap, and inside is a red ball. And I could take that red ball and place it over there and put the cap back on, and miraculously, the red ball was back inside the vase.
Oh, wow.
And even grown-ups were impressed with that. And I realized I really have something here.
Yeah.
Impress grown-ups with that, then this magic stuff is really for real.
Yes.
And so just like most little boys, 6 or 7 or 8 years old, I fell in love with it right away. However, what happened to me, Jeannie, was I reached the age of about 12 or 13 where all of a sudden magic really wasn't cool anymore because there's girls and sport.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of things happening now.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And magic was for the nerds. So I got out of it for many years, and I didn't pick up magic again until probably 30 years ago, I'd say, maybe 28 years ago, when I got to a point in my life where I don't care about being cool. I just want to get out and have some fun.
Fun. Do some fun stuff. Yes.
Right.
And this is definitely fun.
It is fun. It's a real fun way to make a living.
Yes. Yes.
And what happened was once I got over the curve of perfectionism and that fear that what if something goes wrong? What if I look stupid? What if people don't like it? I had to get over that perfectionism fear and just figure, I got to a point in my life, I think, with it where if I'm having fun and enjoying it, other people will too.
Oh, definitely. And I'm sure little kids love magic. They love it. And I know grown-ups also do. I enjoy it, because what is that saying? The hand is quicker than the eye?
Yes. Just ask the guy with the black eye.
I don't know if he wants to answer me. We'll see, Yeah. Oh, God.
You're right. Kids always love magic, and most grown-ups do too. One of the challenges I've had throughout my career was when people hear I'm a professional magician, I'll typically hear things like, oh, my niece is turning 6 this summer. I would love for you to do a party. Now, I have not always specialized in being a children's magician.
Okay.
Throughout my career.
Yeah.
Before the pandemic, I was specializing in corporate magic. And
they need a lot of magic.
They do need a lot of magic, don't they? Some of that's beyond the scope of my work, but hey, we do what we can.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I couldn't resist.
That's quite all right. I agree. So some of those corporations need a lot of magic, and I would be hired to entertain at a gala event or a private cocktail party. I had 2 specialties. I think I mentioned already: the close-up magic and the comedy stage magic.
Correct.
So
yes.
I could be involved in a couple different aspects. But I'll tell you what happened was, because of the pandemic, nobody in the world is going to hire a close-up magician today. And in fact, all large groups, all large gatherings, pretty much were banned as well. So I realized something had to happen, and my life took another turn too. On another note, about just over a month ago, right when the pandemic had been here for a couple of weeks, my mother passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you. She had been in an assisted living, so we couldn't go see her. She lived about an hour and a half from where we are here. She lived close to LA in an assisted living. And because of the pandemic, we couldn't go see her the last couple of weeks before she passed away, which was real sad, as you can imagine. It just
yes.
Tore my heart out. But when she passed away, and the pandemic was in full swing, my wife and I, who also assists me on stage, her name is Pinky. Her stage name is Pinky. She puts on a bright pink wig.
I was going to ask you about her too.
Yeah, she teaches school. She teaches at a elementary school, second grade school teacher during the day normally. But when this pandemic hit and my mother passed, we're isolated at home, and I realized I need to do something here. I don't want to just be home alone with the grief of all this. And one of the best things you can do, one of the best cures for something like that, is to get out of yourself. And we decided to, I did an abrupt change, and I decided to do the virtual magic shows from my dining room, or I mean my magic studio.
Oh, yes, your magic studio.
My magic studio. I didn't mean to say dining room. We decided, whoops, that just came out of my mouth. From my magic studio, I mean, my magic studio.
Yes.
And we decided to do free Facebook weekly magic shows for kids. And I also decided to start hosting a free Facebook magic workshop for kids.
Oh, nice.
Yes, teaching them how to do easy to learn magic tricks with easy to find materials around the house. Yes.
Well, now that's excellent. You'll have to give me that page so I can put it on my blog for you. You know?
Oh, sure. That'd be great. Yeah. Thank you very much.
I'll do that for you. Definitely. So the kids must love this.
Yeah, it was a huge hit. I couldn't believe it. And just kind of caught fire within the community here. And we decided to do that for 4 weeks, just a month of what we did was a weekly Wednesday workshop of magic for kids. And a Friday magic show for everybody. Yeah, here's a picture. If you can see this, here's a picture of.
Oh my God! Over here, there you go.
The glare.
Oh yes, because that's on your webpage too.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Well, I love her pink hair. Love it.
Fabulous. So that's Pinky with me.
Yeah.
Back in the old days when we were really doing shows on stage.
Yeah, that must have been a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. Maybe that day will come back one of these days. Who knows?
You never know. Don't count it out. Yeah. So go ahead about your little magic. What happened? Yeah. What else?
So what happened, Jeannie, was I did an about face and I got out of the corporate stuff. And now all of a sudden I'm a virtual kids entertainer from my magic studio right here in the privacy of my own home, beaming out magic shows for families and these magic workshops for kiddos. And it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. And it kind of took off, and before we knew it, we were on the news, NBC News just last week. They ran a big piece on us. And,
terrific!
Yeah, and the LA Times got a hold of us, and it just sort of took off. And we realized this is a lot of fun. And I think what it is this. I'll tell you what this was all about. Was I wanted the kids to learn through 4 weeks of magic workshops, not just how to do these magic tricks, but because they're isolated at home, just like the rest of the world, I wanted these kids to learn how to put together their own little routine of 2 or 3 or 4 magic tricks and have that filmed by their parents and sent to their loved ones.
That would be great.
Grandma and grandpa and aunt and uncle, cousins. So I taught the kiddos the real magic happens, not when you just learn how to do a trick, but the real magic happens when you make a connection with another human being and share that magic with a loved one, even if it's just on camera with a video camera or your mom's iPhone, and send that to your relatives.
Definitely. A little career is built.
Yes.
You never know, really. So out of this, you're probably getting, jobs and stuff like that now.
Yeah.
Virtually. That's terrific.
Yes. Thank you.
So it brings you into another different cycle.
Oh, it's a whole different, and those who can't adapt just get left behind.
And you have to adapt. Yeah.
Yeah. We just got hired by a school district in Alaska, of all places.
Wow. See?
But, yeah, it's a whole new world here with Zoom meetings and beaming online and virtual magic shows, things that I wouldn't have dreamed of doing 4 months ago, all of a sudden are just my normal everyday life.
Right.
Learning how to readjust the magic tricks that I do, because a lot of the tricks that I would do in person, of course, need a volunteer to pick the card, or you're on stage and you get people, and you're working off that energy and that dynamic, making it your guests on stage. So now it's just me, maybe my assistant Pinky, but I've had to adapt and learn these new tricks like this, like the
I have the number.
No. Okay. So
5.
what you're supposed to do, hang on, Jeannie, hang on. I don't know where this number 5 business is coming from. Okay. You can go with number 5 if you want, but here's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be naming a card. There's 52 cards in the deck, right?
Oh, I see. You
No,
want 5 of diamonds.
Do you want 5 of diamonds?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? 5 of
Yeah,
diamonds?
5 of
We didn't
diamonds.
talk about this beforehand, right?
No, we didn't.
As a matter of fact, I've never even met you, right?
This is the first time we met.
You sound a little bit too
And
excited.
it was because
about that.
poor
You're like,
Lillian is
you sound too happy about that fact. Okay. So
because poor Lillian is ill, and I'm the stand-in to help out. You know, I'm a host also. Plus,
okay.
I'm the station manager, so I have a lot of little jobs I do. You know,
Okay.
so
And one of them is thinking up cards, apparently.
yeah. And I was saying to Lillian, I said, "Oh my God, I hope he does some magic tricks with the cards."
Well, funny you should ask, because behind me is this envelope with a question mark on it. It's been clipped there during the entire show, right?
The whole show, I didn't see the hand coming in and taking it out. I didn't see anything.
And your random card again was the
5 of diamonds.
Did you say 5 of diamonds?
Yes, I did. Uh-oh. Drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please. Yes. Do you have any sound effects? Okay. This is staying in the camera range, right?
Yeah.
Inside this envelope is a deck of cards.
Yeah.
And Jeannie, 1 card
Yeah.
turned upside down in this deck. It's not the 5 of diamonds, but no, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be amazing if inside this deck, the 1 card upside down,
Yeah.
the 5 of diamonds?
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. I'm going to turn this.
Okay,
around.
I'm watching. Camera is on.
Let's see here. In this deck, there appears to be, wait, I think right here, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I see it. Yep. Oh my God, it's a 5 of diamonds.
Can you, I cannot, you know what's
I
amazing?
can't believe that. Honest to
This
God, this is
One
wild.
out of every 52 times I've ever tried it, Jeannie, and today is your lucky day.
If I a lucky day, here, 5 of diamonds.
Give it up for Jeannie, ladies and
Yay!
gentlemen. Oh my gosh. I guess it is your lucky day after all.
Definitely my lucky day. It was a lucky day to meet you too, Dean. Really.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I don't want to hold you long because I'm sure you're very busy, but I truly enjoyed it. Is there anything that you want to, did I miss something, or is there something else we need to talk about? I mean, talk about your assistant a little bit.
Oh, my assistant. Yeah. You want to say hi?
Oh yeah, have her come in and say hi. She has a pink. Hey, hi, Pink. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
How are you? Nice to meet you.
This is
Nice to
Pinky,
meet
also
you.
known as my wife, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
You know what we did yesterday? Jeannie, yesterday we got to film 2 live magic shows. And at the end of the second show, this is a great example of a show that you can't do a second take on. We had to nail this in 1 take because I did a card trick like this where I showed a deck of cards to her. Yeah, kind of like that. She picked the card, and then from another deck, I picked the card and I show it to the camera. And if I get it right, I get a kiss on my cheek. If I get it wrong, I get a pie in my face.
Oh,
You know what happened? I got it right, and guess what she did?
pie in the face?
Yes. She put the pie in my face when I wasn't looking.
I couldn't resist. It was too hard to resist.
I wouldn't. Oh, Debbie, I wouldn't resist. I couldn't resist it either.
I mean, he had it coming. You know, I had the pie. It was right there. It was ready.
I had nightmares all night long. Whipped cream up my nostrils, in my ears, in my eyes. I was swimming in whipped cream. It was a terrible nightmare.
It was,
Oh my God! What kind of a pie was it? Was it a lemon meringue pie? No.
it was whipped cream. All
Oh my God! All whipped cream?
Hey, I just thought of something. It's supposed to be shaving cream. Isn't that what they use in show business? Shaving cream?
Maybe, but I would think whipped cream would be better, would taste better anyways.
That's true. I haven't wanted to shave in weeks. Yeah, so that's
You two will have to come back on again. Honestly, I just loved this. This was great.
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, and just in closing, I would say it was really because of my mother. She taught me how to give back to the community, how to be a positive member of society. And, you know, through her loss, I wanted to do something to get out of myself. And we just thought, why don't we do this for free and for fun on Facebook, just for the kids in the community. We wanted to let the kids in the community know it's okay. They're going to be okay. They can get through this. I know they don't know what's happening. They don't know when they're going back to school.
Right.
They can have fun in the meantime.
Right.
They will. You know, kids are very, very, they can adjust to a lot of things. They really can, you know.
Yeah.
But if you show them that there's hope and you're not nervous, they'll be fine.
Yes.
And what better way to do it than with magic?
Right. And
I think
it gave them the creativity, and it gets them off of the screen, because that's
right.
doing.
I think it's terrific what you've done to encourage them to increase their thoughts and desires and creative side of them to perform or to do something. And who knows, you may find some major musicians coming out of that down the road. You don't know.
You never know. Never know.
Yeah.
Guess what my mom's name was? Jean.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's watching. Okay.
I'm on through him, and she's proud of me.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Nice to meet you, Debbie. Nice to meet you. Is there, what is the, I don't know. I'm going to put your email address, if that's okay, and your website on the blog, and I'll send it to you.
Please
and what I do is I put a blog in there, and I put, I may find it, if it's okay to take a picture off of your Facebook page or your website, and I'll put it on the blog. And it's like a little marketing tool also. It works out fine. But thank you.
Be great. And my YouTube is right there as well. It's just Dean Apple.
Okay. Oh, all right. Good. Because right now it's streaming through YouTube, and it's streaming through our Facebook page.
Oh, wonderful. So can I find that if I search for you?
Oh, yeah. It's on Passionate World Radio. I'll send it to you, but it's there. It's all there. And it'll be a cute little picture of me, red. With Passionate World Radio.
I want to see your face and the look of amazement when that 5 of diamonds flipped.
Oh my God. I was like, oh my God. Because I had been thinking of the 5, but not so much the type.
I've tried that trick every day for 52 weeks in a row, and I never got it right until today. So I knew eventually I'm going to get the card right.
There you go. Your mom helped you. And she said, we've got a genie on board, so let's get the right card. All right.
That's it. Woo. Yep.
Well, I would love you to, I know Lillian would love you to come back. We would love you to come back. And, maybe we'll do something together. Maybe do a show or something like that. You don't know where this is all going to lead you now.
Yes, I'd be happy.
And now you met me, so there you go.
I'm in trouble now. It's going downhill from here, I can tell. I'm in big trouble.
I just want to put one more thing up so people can see. I try to put down their information so when they're watching this, they'll be able to, if they didn't remember what we said, it's here on here.
Oh my gosh, my phone is lighting up already.
You probably will get calls. You never know. You know, that one person, that's what I always say, is that one person.
You should have become a plumber like your mother told you to.
Well, I want to thank you very much for coming on the show, honest to God, Dean, and meeting your wife, Debbie. It was really a pleasure. And I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. It was a lot again. We'll do it again.
Yes, right? Hopefully we won't have to wait until the next world pandemic to hit.
No, I don't think so. May not. We'll do it when all of a sudden everything is opening and the people are at the beach.
Oh, I like the way you think.
Oh, definitely. It's a definite thing. Well, I'm going to close now. Thanks again, Dean for coming on. This is awful. And this is Jeannie White from Social Connections and station manager at Passionate World Talk Radio. You'll be able to see this again. It's over on YouTube. You'll be able to see it, and I will be sending off a blog. Thank you again, everyone. And thank you, Dean, very much for coming on. Thank you, everyone. And everyone be safe.
Yes. Keep the magic alive. Bye-bye.
Magic card. Bye now.
Bye-bye.